All right, that was a great game. How do I turn this thing off? No, it's not here. What about this button? Home, sleep. Wait a second. Where's the power button? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this week's edition of What's New, we're going to talk about how to power down your PlayTable because you guessed it, there's no off button. So you're either doing this or you got it hooked up to something like this and using an on-off switch like so. So this week, PlayTable sent out an email to all the users talking about the correct way to power off or put your device on sleep mode. So basically, the correct way to do it is to put the device in sleep mode. It's not going to hurt the device. In the email, they stated that the processors that are in these PlayTables are meant for phones. So like your phone that's probably in your pocket right now, it can be on, it can be off. It can take the pressures of being on all the time and being switched from kind of in a play state to a neutral sleep state. So don't worry about putting the PlayTable in sleep mode. It's going to work. So PlayTable is also aware of the bug that many of you have reported where the PlayTable kind of comes in and out of sleep mode. You may be in sleep mode and then it kind of pops back on. So they are aware and a fix is in the works. So the moral of the story, the bottom line is sleep mode, totally safe. You can use it. So now let's take a look at what's new on the PlayTable this week. Spoiler alert, there's not a lot new this week. We're still running system software version 1.4.3c. So let's take a look of what's in the marketplace this week as of today, January 10th. Okay, so let's take a look at each of the sections, again, as of today, January 10th, 2020. So first thing available in the strategy section, Burgle Brothers, still going for 8,000 PTC. Catan, one of my favorites, going for 15,000 PTC. Turning, going for 0 PTC. Feud, going for 5,000 PTC. Nika, going for 15,000 PTC. Orc Genocide, going for 10,000 PTC. Think Dice, going for 0 PTC. Ticket to Ride, going for 15,000 PTC. And Tower Madness, going for 10,000 PTC. Let's switch over to the classic category. The Game of 49, 15,000 PTC. That's it for the classic section. Hopefully more to come. Party section, 12 Orbits going for 0 PTC. Gentlemen going for 5,000 PTC. Mucho Party going for 5,000 PTC. And Classic Summer Sports Simulator going for 10,000 PTC. That's it for the party category. And in the family section, going for 5,000 PTC is Pazingo Puzzles, which I've also done a video on that if you'd like to see it. And finally, in the laboratory section is, of course, Battle Grid going for 0 PTC. So that is it for this week's marketplace. So that's what's on the market this week as of January 10th, 2020. Happy New Year, everyone, by the way. So another thing I want to mention is the PlayTable Pro program. Again, spend 60,000 PlayTable currency in the store. All games in 2020 are free to use. Whatever is released in 2020, which I have a feeling is going to be a good year, you will have access to completely free. So basically, that's like spending $60, which is, it's your main games. It's Catan, it's Ticket to Ride, and maybe a couple of smaller ones. You spend the $60,000 and you're a PlayTable Pro member for all of 2020. Definitely worth it. You don't need to be a genius to figure that one out. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the Facebook groups. If you're on the old social media Facebook, there are two great groups I recommend joining. The first one is the official PlayTable community. It's run by PlayTable and it's kind of an open group where you can kind of ask questions and submit things to PlayTable. And I do know for a fact they do read the comments, so your comments are being seen by the PlayTable team. The second one is called PlayTable Enthusiasts. I've mentioned this group before, but I really enjoy it. It's the same kind of deal where people are just sharing ideas and pictures and stuff like that about the PlayTable. But one really awesome thing is Jason, the admin of the group, has put together a really fancy Excel spreadsheet of all the current PlayTable issues submitted by users. So he's kind of read through the comments and gathered this database of bugs for the PlayTable and has submitted it to PlayTable, and he is working with them, kind of a liaison to figure some of these bugs out. So it's a really great idea. It's a really great place. If you come across some random bug, hop on over to the group and talk to us. Put a comment up, and that'll make the issues list. So it's something awesome to do. So that's basically going to wrap it up for this week's What's New video. I know there's not a lot going on right now, but soon, I promise, soon there's going to be some great stuff. So one thing I wanted to do this week is kind of do a little comments battle down in the comment section of this video, and I really want to know, out of all the board games, the real-life physical board games that you play, what would you like to come to the PlayTable? My two favorites are honestly Catan and Ticket to Ride, and they're already on it, so I am very happy. I guess the only other one I can think of is maybe I would love to see Pandemic on the PlayTable. So please, 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 go down to the comments. Let me know which game you really want to see on the PlayTable, and we'll see if we get some commonalities among some of the viewers. So again, thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.